So if I was doing a therapy session with Gordon, this is the way I work doing therapy. I'll get contacted by someone by the phone or by an email. As soon as that contact's made, I want to know what I want a 5-minute chat with them or a 5-minute email if they don't supply a phone number. Once they've done that, I send them a questionnaire out. They have to fill that in. I insist on longer than 1-word answers because that's rubbish information. So I want to start collecting information straight away. And the questionnaire is designed to start to get them thinking about what's going on in terms of their problem initially, because that's what you've usually come for. Then it's wanting to lead them into like, what would it be like when this has changed? How will your life be better? What are your better accomplishments in life? So you're trying to lead someone through a change process initially by even just the questions you get. When I get that back, if it's filled with information I'm thinking I need more, I'll get in touch with them and get more. And then I arrange to make an appointment. That's where I get them to pay for their appointment. Always get people to pay in advance. Always. Just a thought. And then if they don't turn up, well, that's okay. That's their choice. Most people tend to turn up when they've paid. Bit of an incentive. So then by the way, this is just one induction, so I'm going to demonstrate the induction. Gordon, do you have something you want to work with?
Yeah.
Good. At the moment, I'm not even going to ask you about that because I just want to work with the induction. So the induction involves me touching you in several places.
Okay.
Good. Now, Gordon's agreed to that before he knows where they are. So I'm going to do the very permissive one. No, you've got to tell clients this. I'm on 2 schools of thought here. Sometimes I touch clients without telling them I'm going to touch them, which is usually my preferred method. Now, when you touch clients, make it a firm touch. Don't stroke people, because that is open for misinterpretation. But if you're going to anchor people, like get a hold of them and touch them. I'm fine with that, but this is about what your own boundaries are and how you want to work. It's quite good manners to let someone know you are going to touch them if they've got their eyes closed. They could jump. But then again, I don't always do that.
Can you check if someone's hypersensitive to touch? A lot of the people I work with are hypersensitive to touch.
What do you mean?
The trauma. Well, kind of stand.
The trauma?
Yeah, because of the trauma the
All right.
hormones, the experience, and the struggle with being that is like, oh, you've hit me, oh no, I'm going to get.
You should know that's a hit. Teach them to distinguish. No, seriously, if someone's...
I just want to know, because some people aren't like...
You'd do a different induction if they were really touch sensitive. That would probably be what you want to work with. No. Listen, I'm going to touch you in this induction, okay? I'm not asking if I can. I'm telling them what I'm going to do. As soon as you start to get someone in a therapeutic situation, you want to be direct in the process. Now, if you tell someone you're going to touch them and they go, you've got like then the cues to go, okay, what's up with that? And then you can explore that. But it depends on how you work. You go, is it all right if I'm going to touch you? Or do you mind if I touch you? It's up to you how you work. If I'm doing this induction, say, I'm going to do an induction, I'm going to put you into a trance, I'm taking charge of that. I'm starting to play the game of I'm in charge of it. And it is a game. People put themselves into trance. That's the way I understand it. But when someone comes to you for like the direction to be moved in somewhere to get the move, it helps if you own the process at the start and then hand it over. That's my experience. So what I'm going to do when I do this induction is I'm going to touch you in 3 places. I'm going to touch your left hand, your right hand, and the top of your head. Yeah, there. And you can even demonstrate. I'm going to touch your hand and like grab your hand like that and touch your head. Haven't told them that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. So this is the Elman induction. I'm going to make a little mark on my hand, Gordon, that you can see. I'm going to keep it this far from your face. Keep your head still. Concentrate on that mark on my hand and just keep your eyes up there. Keep looking at that spot on my hand. Now, in a moment, I'm going to pass my hand down past your eyes, your nose, your chin and your chest. And when I do, it'll be natural for you as your eyes follow to close your eyes. When you do that, just keep your eyes closed. That's right. Just allow your eyes to close. Now, having done that, Gordon, I'm just going to take your right hand, and if you give me all the weight, just really relax your arm, let it go, that's right, and keep your head up. Just imagine there's a nice ball of gravity on it, just so it rests nicely on your neck. Give me all the weight of your arm. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to start to wiggle your arm and let this wave of relaxation go through your body, all the way through. And when I drop the hand on the leg, just allow yourself to go 10 times deeper. There you go. I'm just going to do the same with your left hand. And again, give me all the weight, just relax your shoulder, really relaxed. Because you're already relaxed, once this time you get relaxed even more when the arm drops onto the leg, you can go 10 times deeper and deeper still. Really relax that arm now. That's lovely. In a moment, Gordon, I'm just going to ask you to open your eyes. Open your eyes, Gordon, and just look at my hand. Now, when I snap my fingers, I want you to snap your eyes shut. And when you snap your eyes shut, just go 10 times deeper and deeper still. Now, that's right. Really go deeper. Take yourself into a nice trance. That's right. Open your eyes, Gordon. Deeper and deeper still, all the way. And remember to keep your head up, because the more you keep your head up, the deeper that trance can be, and the better it can feel. Open your eyes, Gordon. There you go. Deeper and deeper still, all the way down, 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 down. Now, we've just relaxed your body in this trance. What I'm going to do is touch your head on the outside, and this is just going to be as though I can lock your eyes from the outside. But I want you to do the same from the inside. So if you just imagine relaxing all the muscles behind your eye. That's right, just let it happen. Relax those muscles, and you just lock them from the inside. Lock them from the inside, Gordon, just to the point where you're sure they really don't want to open. That's right. Now just give them a little test. Try and open them. And you really don't need to try too hard, because that's right. And you can just allow that to really relax now and stay in a trance. That's right. Just let it develop. With each breath, you can become more and more relaxed. There you go. I'm just going to invite you in this induction part of the trance to allow your unconscious to remember easily, very easily, all of the process steps that you went through to do that. From looking up at the hand to the hand going down across your eyes, nose, chest, to the wiggling of the right hand, the right arm, and then drop onto the thigh 10 times deeper and deeper still. The same with the left, the same process. And then the fractionation, eye opens, eye close, eye open, eye close, and go 10 times deeper and deeper still. And then the final part of the induction process, the eye lock procedure, where you take charge of making sure your eyes are in trance enough to not want to open, to stay closed. And then just saying that's right occasionally. So just like your unconscious mind to really let you know in a certain way that you've got that process. Have you not? That's right. And then when you're ready, bring yourself back. So while Gordon's bringing himself back, that's the Elman induction part, which you've got notes for. But you really don't need them, you just need to practice. Hello. Hello. What went on for you there that you'd like to share?
When you were doing it, I was thinking, I'm not going to go into trance, I'm not going into trance, I'm not going into trance, I'm not going to do this silly. And then you said, try and open your eyes, I think, I can't open my eyes.
Always have a bit of sellotape and super glue and just palm them. Help, help!
And I was thinking, I can't open my eyes, and then the voice was going, but you're not trying. Very weird.
Okay. So, this is the induction part. What questions do you have before you go do this?
When are we doing that bit?
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Okay. So what you do is you make some sort of mark on your hand. I do know people that actually write, like they draw a little cross thing on their hand and pen. Right, it's just another way to do it. Bit of pen. And the idea being is, if it's on there and I'm holding it up here and I'm talking for a minute or two, people's eyes start to get tired. It's an eye strain. So you go, oh God, my eyes are tired. I don't normally hold them like this. So it really is a natural process when that happens to want to close your eyes. This bit I think is Dave Elman, sorry, and the bit about moving it over here is what I picked up from Alan Jones and energy lines. Seems to work.
Yeah.
Would you show me that? 'Cause I didn't see.
Were your eyes closed?
Yeah.
And keep your eyes open this
Yeah,
time.
okay, right. So you came
So you
down.
eye strain someone, you tell them what you're going to do. I'm going to move my hand down past your eyes, your nose, your chin, presuming they've got them in that order, past your chest. And when I do, it'll be natural for you to close your eyes. Do you understand? You get a little head nod. So then you're starting to calibrate unconscious responses as well. So you do it, and their eyes close, and you do that. Good. Okay, part 2 of this. Who wants to come and do part 2 as well as part 1? Because we're just going to keep coupling stuff. Mr. Berry, would you like to bring your chair? Oh. Thank you. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, you've got some outcome in mind.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yes.
Right, lovely. I'm going to do the same part of the induction, part 1, but then I'm going to do part 2, and I'll tell you about that as we do it.
You get closer then.
Lovely. You anticipated my next invitation. You got some outcome in mind. Ian? Okay, same part, the first part. Just look up, keep your head still. In a moment, I'm going to push my hand down past your eyes, your nose, your chin, your chest. And when I do, it's going to be natural to close your eyes. When you close them, just keep them closed. That's it. Lovely, Ian. Well done. I'm going to take your left hand and give this left arm a shake. Oh, it's lovely and relaxed. So he's already relaxed to start with. Just let that wave of relaxation move in through your body. When the hand touches the leg, just take yourself deeper and deeper still. That's right, all the way. I'm going to take the other arm. Just give me all the way. That's it. Just as you're already relaxed, let this wave of deepening relaxation compound the first one and energize to be even more relaxed, so that when the hand touches the leg, you go deeper and deeper still. Lovely. I'm just going to keep your head up a little bit. That's right. Arian, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. I'm going to invite you to open your eyes. I'm going to click my fingers. I want you to snap your eyes shut and take yourself 10 times deeper and deeper still. Open your eyes, Ian. That's right. Deeper and deeper still. Lovely. All the way. Woohoo! Like a swish that ain't a swish. Open your eyes, Ian. Deeper and deeper still. All the way. Take yourself down. Lovely. Keep your head still, because the more comfortable and still that head is under gravity, the happier I'll be that your neck is relaxed. Open your eyes, Ian. All the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper. So right now, I'm going to close your eyes from the outside. And you can close your eyes on the inside by relaxing all the muscles behind your eyes. Really let them relax. Really let them relax. And I'm going to invite you to try to find that you can't open your eyes no matter how much you try. You could force them open, of course, but that's not why you're here. So just let that go. Allow those eyes to really, really relax. Now, I'd like you to imagine that you're on a patio with me, looking out from behind a fantastic, glorious house, really magnificent house. And looking down on this patio, there's 10 steps. That's right. And each time we go down one step, you can just go deeper and deeper still. And I'm going to count us down from the 10th step to the first. 10, 9, deeper and deeper still. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. That's right. 5, 4, deeper and deeper still. Any noises or sounds you hear can just be signals that let you know you're safe and your unconscious has taken care of everything that's important. 3, 2, deeper and deeper, deeper still. 1. And as we step off onto a gorgeous, lush green lawn, you can be aware of that sensation of grass. That's right. You know which sort, beneath your feet. As you look around, a little way in front you can see hedges and trees. You can hear birds singing from tree to tree. Maybe the sound of children playing, enjoying yourself. can smell the delightful bouquet of flowers on the breeze, particularly pleasant ones. That's right. Such a nice smell. You can feel the sun shining down on you, and you look and feel magnificent. That's right. And off to one side, if you look that way, you can see a park bench. It looks particularly inviting and pleasing. And when you're looking at that, and you can talk in trance, I'd just like you to let me know what colour that bench is.
Kind of golden brown.
Lovely. So now we're just going to move towards that kind of golden brown bench and move off into that and sit down here now on the kind of golden brown bench. You can be aware of its texture too. Sitting here, taking in the sunshine, the pleasant smells, the sounds all around. It's such a nice place. If you look up to the sky, I'd like you to notice that there's a cloud, a single cloud. And the curious thing about this cloud is in the middle of it is the number 99, which fills the cloud. Isn't that a curious thing? It's lovely to smile in trance. So what I'm going to ask you to do is to count aloud 99 downwards. And each time you count down, a funny thing happens here. That number's just going to fall out of the cloud and be replaced by the next number, in this case 98. Yet strangely, the number is half the size. So each time one drops out, when you count it down, they get smaller and smaller and harder to see, to the point where I think you'll try to find you can't see them. So starting from 99, just like you to,
99,
so that drops down, it's replaced.
98,
Smaller and smaller,
97,
harder and harder to see.
96,
Smaller and smaller. That's right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take your left hand again. This time, give me all the weight. Just going to give that a little wiggle. And if there's any numbers that happen to be left in the cloud, when the hand drops, all of those numbers can just disappear. But not before the hand drops. That's right. So in this particular trance state here, I wonder if you find that you try but can't remember your phone number. You know it's there somewhere, but try as you might. And that's okay. Nothing bothers you, nothing disturbs you. As you start to bring yourself back from trance, but only at the rate and speed that you want to, because right now I'm inviting your unconscious to give you another one of those gifts, beautiful surprises. And as you bring yourself back, you'll find the numbers come back. Just bring yourself back at your own rate and speed, but really do take your time to enjoy the experience in reverse. That's it. Nice. They're all back. Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
What questions do you have for the second stage? Because you've already done the first stage. This is the second part. This is classically a deepener. And I've got you. The bit at the end, the numbers, it's in the manual, it'll say it's a test for amnesia. So you're attempting to see how far someone's willing to allow themselves to go into a trance where for that period of time they're not remembering their phone numbers or numbers. You can do all sorts of funny things, like you've seen it on stage where they count to 4, 5, they miss a number 7, 8, and they've got 11 fingers. It's just what a person's willing to go with. Cool. So you've got something you want to work on. Is this an outcome or a problem?
Outcome.
Okay. What is the name of the outcome?
Self-belief.
Okay. This self-belief, you have some specific place in mind where you want this in the future? Is it a specific thing, an event, or is it just everywhere?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, okay. Is there anything else you need to tell me about that? Good. In that case, put your arms like that. Oh, one thing, I'll get there in a minute. When you're doing this droppy thing, be careful where you drop people's hand, especially with blokes, because it'll bring them out of trance rapidly. Fairly. It depends as well, you have to be on the safe side, do it there. Keep your head still, look up here. So you already know what I'm going to do, but I'm still going to do it. In a minute I'm going to pull my hand down, past your nose, your chin, your chest. When I do that, it'll be quite natural for you to close your eyes. When you close them, I'd just like you to keep them closed to you. Okay? That's right. I'm just going to take the hand, give it a little wiggle. Give me all the weight. All the weight, that's right. I'm just going to wiggle that about. Just as that wave of relaxation can go through your body, you can feel relaxed as it does. And when the hand drops on the thigh, just take yourself deeper and deeper still. That's right. So as you're already relaxed, as this wave of relaxation goes through your body, that's right, just relax everything. Lovely. When the hand touches the thigh, go 10 times deeper, deeper still. Deeper, go deeper. There you go, lovely. Wonderful. I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. When I do, I'm going to click my fingers. I want you to snap your eyes shut. And each time you snap your eyes shut, take yourself 10 times deeper. Open your eyes, you. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Open your eyes, you. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Open your eyes. Deeper and deeper. Open your eyes. Deeper and deeper. Open your eyes. Deeper and deeper. That's it. Just let it happen. Let it really happen. I'm just closing your eyes from the outside. Just let your head find that natural centre of gravity. There you go. I'd like you to close your eyes from the inside. That's it. Just really relax all the muscles behind your eyes up to the point where you're sure they won't open, because they're so relaxed they won't open. So I'd just like you to imagine you're outside of a big old nice fantastic house. On the patio looking down, there's 7 steps. Each time we walk down a step together, I'd like you to get 12.2 times deeper relaxed. 7, that's right. And the more you giggle in trance, the deeper it gets. 6, 5, deeper and deeper. 4, lovely. 3, oh, that's right. 2, 1 step off onto the grass beneath your feet. Feel it beneath your feet and just be aware of the temperature of the air, the sun in the sky. You can feel it on your skin. Notice how it feels on your skin. How you look and feel magnificent. You can look around, see in the distance there's some trees, you can hear children playing, and some nice scents arrive on the wind that you like. that you find particularly relaxing and calming in a strange hypnotic way. Off to one side is a bench. And as you look to that side where your bench is and listen to the sounds that let you relax more and more, just let me know what colour that bench is to you. I'd just like you to go to your green bench and sit down in it and find yourself really comfortable in a very serene way. That's right. Now, sitting in this bench, I'd just like you to notice there's a cloud up in the sky. And the peculiar thing about this cloud, and that you already can see it now, is that it's got the number 99 in it. When you speak that number that's in the cloud out, the number will drop from the cloud, disappear, disperse in a safe, ecological manner, and be replaced by the next number, which is 98, which is half the size. So each time you speak out a number, it'll drop from the cloud, dissolve, be replaced by the next number, until the numbers are so small you can't see them. I'd like you to start to count down now from 99. And all those noises you see just make the numbers get smaller. And all those feelings you smell get the numbers smaller. Until they're so small you can't see them. Okay, I'm just going to take your hand and give the hand a shake, just a little gentle shake, just to let all those remaining numbers, for the moment, gone completely. Now, what I invite you to do in this state of trance is to find a place inside your body. Some people find it in their heart chakra, some in their head, others can find it anywhere they want. It's up to you. It's literally a room of change. Before you go into your room of change, a very special place that only you can access, this room has got a door. What colour is it? I'd like you to go to your red door, open it and enter your room of change. That's right. Now, inside your room of change, you can look around, and this is an amazing room because it's created by your imagination. There can be all sorts of bells, whistles, lever, knobs, pulleys, switches, literally a control room that controls every single thing about you. Isn't that an amazing thing? Now, of course, it could be an artist's palette. It could be an organic room full of plants. It's whatever it is for you right now, and it's your room of change inside the red door. I want you to look around, take your time and find the control for self-belief. When you found that, let me know. Lovely. What kind of a control is it, you? What do you see? It's like a platform stand-up. That's right. And what's it currently set on? So your platform stand-on that's currently set on normal. What do you want to set it on so that you've got the self-belief for the events that are coming up in the future and all the general places and times where having that specific level of self-belief will be much more enabling and open a great deal of possibilities. And do the things that you want to do with it. What does it need to be set to, set on? Repeat that again, please. Almond, lovely. Almond. So if you'd like to set that on almond now. Now, haven't changed it from normal to almond. What some people do is they have a golden screw or a golden locking mechanism, or they have some way to fix it in place. Now this may or may not apply. I just want you to let me know in what way you've fixed self-belief to almond as appropriate. Great. So inside your control room with the red and door, you've just changed self-belief from normal to armoured. Just take a moment to look around and let me know if there's any other controls that you'd like to change. Confidence. What's confidence currently set on? 0. What does it need to be set on? What type of control is confidence that's currently on 0 and is going to be set on higher? Like a big chunky lever. I'm just going to invite you to make that change from 0 to higher and let me know when you've done that. Lovely. So you've now changed self-belief to armoured, you've changed confidence to higher. Just like you to lock confidence into place here, now. Now take a look around, are there any other controls you need to change? What's self-value currently set on you? Is not sure a setting? Okay. What does it need to change from not sure to? It's amazing what your unconscious can gift you. So I invite you to change it from not sure to belief. And when you've done that, let me know you've locked it in place. Nice. Okay, great. Have a look around. Is there anything else that needs doing? Okay, great. Okay. What I'm going to invite you to do is to come out of your control room, closing the red door behind you. And just off to one side you'll find a place or a space. Some have it as a couch, a settee, others it's just a gorgeous garden lawn. It's somewhere where you can, inside of your mind now, just simply take a moment to sit down, to lie down, to lay down and relax. Let me know when you know where that place is. Okay, just go to that place. Now, I'm speaking directly to your unconscious mind here. Now, I'm just going to invite your unconscious, that's right, to make any additional changes and modifications. Just keep your head still. That's right. Lovely. To make any additional changes, modifications, or settings that will enhance and improve the settings you've already made. This is where I just turn this over to your unconscious mind to make those changes now. Because your unconscious mind protects you, keeps you safe, and has your long-term interest at heart. That's right. That's right. And even as your unconscious makes whatever changes it needs to make, I'm going to invite you to start to bring yourself back as your unconscious over the period of minutes, hours, even days from now. Will continue integrating those changes in ways that support and benefit you. And only coming back when you're unconscious lets you know those changes are being made and being integrated, even as you bring yourself back to a more waking state, aware of changes. And as you come back, you're going to get the unconscious urge to blink your eyes, and that blinking and coming back to reality is simply unconscious signals that let you know consciously those changes have been made. And the temperature change in your ears will also be another signal. So, while Hugh's coming back here, the first two parts are what you've already done. When you go off and do this with a partner now, I want you to do this rapidly, because I want both of you to have a go of this evening. So if you go past 5:30, I'm very happy for that, but I know some people have to get away. Welcome back. The third part is a room of change. You simply tell someone that inside of their mind, inside of their body, there's a place that is a room of change, a control room. Most people seem to find it in the stomach, the heart, or the head. You don't need to touch people to do this. This is my preference. Let them find their own thing. Because you can just say inside there's a room of change, and then you're being even cleaner. But there's some connection between having a room of change in your heart as opposed to your head, I think. So you have them tell you what colour that door is, or an entrance to that room, just like the same as the park bench. You're helping them create their reality in Emergent metaphor. Go in, look around for the control that they want. This is the topic that they've identified previously before going into trance. You need to write this stuff down, because this is part of your clinical notes. Find out what the control is. It might be a knob, a dial, a lever, a switch, could be a plant, could be a test tube, could be a bottle of beer. Doesn't matter. It's their words. Do not change their words. Get their words. Ask them what it's set on. Ask them what they want it to be. Do not change any of these. You take it as gospel. If Hugh had have said 110%, that's what it gets put to. You just go with what they say. And then the invitation is, have a look around. Are there any other controls and levers? You do that until they go, okay, everything's done. Once they've done that and you've made all the changes, invite them to come out the control room, close the red door, whatever colour door, and find a place of integration, safety, whatever. That's the bit where you transfer all the process over, the responsibility, to your unconscious mind. And just make the suggestion, any changes that your unconscious needs to make to support these changes that you've already made, just let it do that now. And then bring them back. You'll find a detailed list of this in your book, but for now, just go with it. Trust your unconscious the way you did before. Get with someone you want to work with. Identify what it is you're working with beforehand and do a full change process. This is the sort of learning by immersion that I really want you to do. Because once you've done it, you'll find that even in the feedback, people are getting 90% of it on the first go. You don't need books to follow the steps. Just do it. Do it, trust your unconscious. You won't get all of it right. Part of it's making mistakes as you trust your unconscious more and more. And you'll get it. You will do this lots of times on this course. This is the first time. Go to it! You have no questions, just do it.